Hey, what's up everyone? Zach D Productions here, and I'm here for some music news for you guys. This is not going to be a long video or anything. I just wanted to briefly go over this with you guys and give you my thoughts on this. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, the first bit of news that we've gotten recently is from the band Incubus. Incubus is definitely a great band. So Incubus has officially announced their next album title, and the new album is going to be titled Something in the Water, which is a pretty interesting title, I must say. Now, they didn't announce a release date or anything for this new album or anything, but we do have the name of the next Incubus album. And it's been a while since Incubus has actually dropped a new album. I believe the last one they've dropped was in 2017, so it's definitely been a while since Incubus last released an album. Now, I'm not including their re-released Morning View album or whatever that was that came out not too long ago. So we do have the title of the next Incubus album, and I'm expecting it to release sooner rather than later. I'm expecting it to either release maybe later this year or early 2026. I guess we'll see what happens with that. But either way, we know what the name of the next Incubus album is going to be. All right, so the next bit of news I wanted to cover here is from Megadeth. So Megadeth is already working on a brand new album, which is definitely really exciting to hear about. I think Megadeth is honestly one of the best bands in thrash, and probably one of the most consistent bands in thrash too, especially in more recent years. I think ever since they've released Dystopia, they really got back on the right track. The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead I thought was a solid album too. That was their last album, which came out in 2022. So it's kind of surprising that we're already getting a new Megadeth record. I mean, it's kind of strange because we had to wait a while for The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead, because the gap in between Dystopia and The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead was a pretty large gap. But it doesn't look like we're going to have to wait as long for this next Megadeth album. So that's definitely cool. I can't complain about that. So pretty cool that we're going to get a new Megadeth album very soon. Probably later this year. Maybe early 2026, but again, we'll see what happens. But it is exciting that we know that we have new Megadeth on the way. So the last bit of news that I did want to cover here is from the band Yes. Now, for those that don't know, Yes is already working on new material as well, which is crazy to think about. Now, their last couple of albums, The Quest and Mirror to the Sky, I think those albums are just okay, average albums. Those albums do have a few songs that I do like, but those albums are, for the most part, just average in my opinion. I think Yes needs to retire, to be quite honest with you guys. I don't really see any reason for Yes to continue. I don't even think any of the original members are in Yes today. I don't know. I don't know what else this band could have to offer. I mean, I think this band has done everything that they possibly could, so I don't really see any reason for them to work on new material. But it is what it is. We know that Yes is working on new material, probably a new album, so I guess we'll see what happens. So I would just say, Yes, please retire already. Please. I think Yes has had a good run, but they do need to retire, if I'm being honest. But regardless, that is my music news video. Let me know what you think. Are you looking forward to any of these? New Yes music, new Megadeth, new Incubus? Feel free to let me know. So with that said, thank you for watching, take care, and have a good one.